And so it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so we have the meet and greet on Friday, and the Saturday hunt, Sunday hunt. And that is October 11th through 13th this year, 2024. And yes, so we do one hunt a year now. We started out doing 2, but it's way too much, and there's no way.
It's a lot of work. Right.
Work.
Well, Brandon puts on an amazing hunt, and that's another place. Well, I know I've gotten to know Riley so much better, and Brandon, and I think when I think that Riley, you came because of American Digger magazine was there the first year I met you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Butch and he sponsored the hunt, and then I came with them as on a sponsor ticket. Yeah,
tell them what you do for American Digger magazine, Riley.
So, admittedly, I haven't been doing much for them lately, to be but I'm supposed to be their videographer, but I also help out with advertising and a few other things, help them a little bit with their setting up their shows. That's one of their big things is their Chattanooga show, which is coming up, I think the 26th and 27th of this month. And then they have another one in Charleston in mid-January of next year. And those are real big events for me in the magazine. Wow. Yeah, I was there at Treasure Fest with the magazine, and that's where I got to know really all of the Garrett people, and so many other people too.
Yeah, that's so amazing about those hunts. So guys, be sure, and I'm pretty sure American Digger magazine's going to be there again this year, right, Brandon? Mm-hmm. And so that means probably Riley will be there.
Oh, I'll be there for sure.
Yes.
And okay, so y'all be sure and go check that out, and we'll give you more information, remind you again before the podcast ends about Treasure Fest and how to get your tickets. And one other announcement, they will be at my hunt, which will be a couple weeks later, November 3rd and 4th, well, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, because American Digger magazine we're doing a show together. My birthday bash show in East Texas and Pittsburgh will be on the 2nd, and on the 3rd will be American Digger magazine, and Riley will be there. And I think we've convinced now Brandon to come because of certain other things that have happened and came about. That we'll be announcing shortly, but everything's happening so fast. I'm going to first, before that, though, I got a special announcement about my hunt and American Digger magazine hunt coming up in November after Treasure Fest. Found out today that Debbie, that means Mine Lab, Debbie from Mine Lab will be setting up a booth. Mm-hmm. So they'll have special prizes and tokens out there. So super excited that Debbie's able to make it. Before she thought she had a prior engagement, but she's going to be able to make it to mine. So, mine and American Digger magazine's hunt. So I hope y'all can make it. Be sure and go to gypsydigs.com and sign up online there. There'll be links, and also something else I found out this weekend when I went to Hearn. Yeah, metal detecting, that's where I was. I forgot. I was at a treasure show in Hearn, and to see Tom, which is from, he used to have a Civil War museum over in Jefferson, Texas, and he's the one that always does the cannons that you can shoot the like Civil War cannons, or maybe not a Civil War cannon, but a cannon. I got to fire a cannon at the first, after I got sponsored by Garrett, at one of the Garrett hunts, kind of like initiation, and he's going to be at our hunt, and we're going to be firing a cannon both days for both hunts, and I haven't even let Butch know that yet. So if you're listening, Butch, or you're in chat tonight, now you know. we're going to be firing a cannon to start off the hunts both days. So really excited about that and about Debbie being there. And, of course, Garrett's going to be there with the new Vortex that should be out within the next few weeks. Anyway, super excited about all that. So I think without further ado, if Riley and Brandon want to make that special announcement, and then we'll ricochet off that. What do you say?
Yeah, so you want me to go?
Yeah, go for it.
We are spilling the beans, and it is a big pot of beans. Absolutely. So, okay, let me just lay out there. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, this is something that's been in the works for quite some time now. And so Gypsy and Riley and I, some of our friends, Johnny Hawthorne and Bill Shirey, they're both listening right now. So we'd gotten together, but Gypsy and Riley and I have been talking for a while about doing something epic together. And and so anyways, we sort of decided, like, all of a sudden, like, we're going to pull
things just kind of fell into place.
Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, just
right.
It would take me seriously 5 hours to sit here and tell you everything that's happened from the get-go until now. But I'll tell you this: that this, to me, I'm kind of jealous because I wish I were like someone watching from the outside what's going on when they see this on television or their phones or whatever streaming platform it may be. But we truly believe that this is going to be the most epic, the most adventurous, the most fun, humorous, family-friendly history or a treasure hunting show, if you will, that has ever hit TV, period, or any platform. I don't even know where to start with all of it. We're all sort of overwhelmed, and because of all the doors that have opened up, and I don't even know where to start with all. I really don't. It's go ahead, Gypsy.
I was just going to say that, okay, so if some of you didn't catch that, so Riley, I can't even talk, Riley, Riley, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. It's been a crazy last several weeks, actually. So Relic Riley, along with Brandon, Eagle Eye, Brandon, and myself, we have just recently got a green light for a brand new TV show. And this TV show is going to be unlike anything, like what Brandon just said, unlike anything you've ever seen. Of course, it will be a reality show, non-scripted,
I'm sorry.
That's the most important thing. No, you're fine. You want to go ahead?
Absolutely, 100% non-scripted. Nobody's going to, because we are our own production company. We are not. Nobody's going to tell us, oh, well, you didn't find anything at this spot, so you don't. We need to plant something here to make sure we get good footage. Here's the deal: we have God-given gifts that we know we can find things, and it is not of our own power, but in knowledge and wisdom. But we are led to places that we can find things, and we want to share that with the world. And we felt like it was necessary to kind of light the fire under all this and make it happen, so we can share it with the world. And two, here's another thing that I thought about last week is I watched some of these shows that no, I'm not mentioning it, but I'm supportive of anybody that wants to save and share history or find save and share history. So I guess the biggest thing is like you watch a lot of these shows, and it makes, like, I watch it when I was younger. I watched some of these shows and I thought, man, I would never be able to do that, because it felt like those people that I were watching were so far above my knowledge and my wisdom that I was like, I would never be able to do that. The beauty of this all is that we are very normal people. We're human beings. We all have issues, problems. However, we love people. We love history. We want everybody to feel like they are special. And so I feel like it's very important for us to do what we're going to do starting tomorrow. It's very unscripted. It is very raw, real. We're not going to drag it out. It's very fast paced. It is, like I said, family friendly. It is, we want to involve children in the future. This first season may be just us, like people getting to know our personalities, kind of getting to know us. And then we're going to travel the world. I'll say that. And, but starting out this first season, we're going to start out in Arkansas and surrounding states. And, but after that, well, I'll just say this: put your seatbelt on.
And the doors have opened for us. I would be shocked if we had difficulty finding sites that had artifacts that people wanted to see. Yeah, I mean, it's like
100%.
It's to the point now where, so many people are contacting us and we're getting access to so many sites that it's just, honestly, it's been ridiculous for me to even grasp in the last 15 days. Brandon, it's been what, a week or two since this even started falling into place, and it's just like dominoes.
But we've all thought about this but
we've never, the door just wasn't open yet.
Yeah, so when we met together on my friend's site, which he was clearing out some trees on this property, and we went looking for arrowheads, because we're like, okay, they're probably going to build some houses here soon, so let's go see what we can find and save a little bit of history. And so this kind of come to fruition at that point. And from there, it has been the wildest ride of our lives.
Absolutely.
And here's what I'll tell anybody that's listening right now is, I don't even know how to put it. I really don't even know what to say, because, like I said, I'm jealous of me. Like, I wish I were outside of TV watching myself. That way I could see everything, like, from a viewer standpoint. But at the same time, I'm loving all this. And two, Riley mentioned about the permissions. Like, the whole first season are places that we've researched and have made contacts with, and all this stuff that we're going to have. Gypsy's looking. Okay, by the way, we are staying at a lodge, and Gypsy's looking for, like, doing this crazy dance
from the outside.
I know. Anyway, but we're trying not to, like, echo off each other. But anyway, so this.
I'm finding treasures out here, by the way. I just found 2 dimes on the surface.
Yeah, well, if they're not silver, we don't want to see them.
Right, anyway, I know.
But yeah, so really and truly, really feel like, so we want to bless children. We want to take children and families who have never, maybe in like our second season, like who have never, yes, we want to have people on who are supportive of us. And I'm not going to name any names, but there are some of our close friends who have been very, I don't want to say successful, although they have been, but I want to say passionate. I think that's a better word for it, in the treasure hunting world. But we've had so many people pour into us, and I've even had a couple say, man, I can't say that I've ever really been jealous. I'm not the jealous type, but knowing what you guys are going to do, we wish we had modeled what we've done after what you're doing. And if people only, we can't talk about it right now because we want it to, like, just really, I feel like I don't know, it's going to be epic. I can't say it, but I want to so bad, but I can't.
When the curtain pulls back, everyone's going to be pleased. We'll just put it at that.
Yes, because it's going to be raw, real, and everyone's going to feel like I was saying